What is thin content, and why is it so bad? Thin content is content that doesn't have many words. These are short articles that are probably a few hundred words at the most. It's hard to believe that you could answer the question of the user using so few words. You should try to avoid at all costs producing thin content. Usually, it's a sign of either you haven't done enough research, or you're trying to hurry through an article to finish it as fast as possible. Regardless of the reason, this type of content can hurt your site. A piece of content shouldn't only be a video. LinkedIn's search engine isn't good enough to scan through the video for keywords. You still need a text post to give their search engine something to work with. How many words you should use to accompany your video is up for debate. You should use enough words to get your point across while not being boring. The moment your post becomes too wordy is when things get out of hand. The text in your post should add value that isn't in the video. A person should have to consume both pieces of content to get the full picture. Tech is one of those things that doesn't require you to be in one part of the world. The person who keeps an eye on the security of your server doesn't need to live in Silicon Valley. If anything, it's best to hire someone who lives in a developing country. They will work for a cheaper rate. You will also be able to hire them to do more things since they work for less. Security, when it comes to the internet, knows no language or region. A person in Pakistan can protect your server and update your scripts just as well as someone in California. The only difference you'll notice is how much money you have left in your wallet when hiring someone from a different country. Follower counts don't matter, not at all. How many of you are shocked to read those last two sentences? If you're shocked by them, then you have an old school mentality when it comes to social media. Back in the day, people only cared about the number of followers you had. The number of followers must have meant that you were doing something right. The truth is, the number of people who follow your account is meaningless. It means nothing at all to have thousands of followers if they don't propel you in some way.